G'day, my fellow media collectors. I'm Troy and I'm the comic book movie collector. And today we have my monthly collection update. So what do you say? Let's see what I picked up for the month of June 2026. Let's get into it. Okay, got a fair few to get through this month. Got a wide range of stuff. Honestly, stick around. There is a multitude of weird and wacky stuff I got this month and some great titles as well. And I did a bit of thrifting. Yes, I went and hit up one of my local secondhand places and did a bit of a what can you say, a bit of a scroll through the aisles. And I picked up a few things at some really good prices. The first few aren't exactly comic book related, but I'm just going to show you anyway. And the first one is Die Hard, A Good Day to Die on a Blu-ray. And I got this from a Play Hard Gaming for $3. That's right. Look at that. $3 for a second hand. They're all second hand. Not bad at all. I like my Die Hard. I actually never really got around to buying it on DVD, and I've waited to get it on Blu-ray. So, and of course, I found that one, but guess what else I found? Another one. That's right, Die Hard with a Vengeance on a Blu-ray, and I also got this from a Play Hard Gaming for $3. That's right, he has all his Blu-rays for $3. I just wish he had a few more things I need, especially at that price. There we go. This is just like the stock standard one. So now I'm off to get the other two, Die Hard and Die Hard 2. Can't wait to search them down. Or if you've gotten, let me know and I'll buy them off you. So anyway, that's Die Hard with a Vengeance and Die Hard, A Good Day to Die on a Blu-ray. Okay, next couple I have for you, same again. We got a few from Play Hard Gaming, and the next one I got is, like I said, this isn't comic book related, but it's definitely something I've been collecting for a while, and that is a Community. This is a season 2 on a DVD, and I got this from Play Hard Gaming for $1. That's right, he has his DVDs for $1. So that's a full season for $1. Yep, and it looks like someone's only watched it maybe once. Honestly, how good is that? I love that show. It's so funny. There's so many great people in that show. It's just stacked to the gills with some great comedians. I've got season 1, season 3, season 5. And what else did I get? Oh, that's right, this one. Season 6 of a Community. I got this on DVD from Play Hard Gaming for, yes, $1 as well. So now all I've got to get is season 4 to complete it. I'm just thinking, I think I know where I can pick one up from a Salvation Army store, actually. So I'm going to have to make my way down and pick that up before someone else buys it. And then I've got the lot. So yeah, very happy to finally get that collection together. I'll put that up there with my Parks and Rec. I love those type of comedies. They're always fantastic. So there we have Community season 2 and season 6 on DVD. So here we go. I've got that in my other road. Now I'm going to start doing some superhero content. And the first one I got was when I was searching for these ones, and it's not a series that I've actually been looking to get, but when I saw it I thought, for the price, bugger it, I'll buy it and then I'll get that started. And that is The Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir on a DVD. And I obviously got this from Play Hard Gaming for, yes, $1. That's right, $1. I like the nice yellow case. I don't know if any of you are aware of this show called Ladybug and Cat Noir. I actually think it's from, I get this vibe it's from France. I could be wrong. Okay, future Troy, tell me where it's from. Let's just pop it there. I just got this weird vibe that it's from France or overseas there, some European one. I could be wrong. future Troy will fix me up. But I haven't really started collecting any of these, and then I thought, bugger it, when I saw it for $1, how could I not? How could I not? Anyway, the next one I got, now I'm back to getting ones from eBay. Now this one, this is another one of those ones. You do your searches and just out of nowhere you find it and you're like, my God, why have I not known about this one before? And that is this one, The Amazing Adventures of the Living Corpse on DVD. And I got this off eBay for $4.99. Not a bad price at all. Yeah, well, in saying that, the majority of them are roughly around the same price. So this is a cartoon, and it's got strong horror and violence. It's like one of the CGI or 3D or whatever you want to call it, like animated cartoons about a living corpse. And it's based off a underground comic book by Ken Hazer and Buzz Hazen. There you go. So yeah, two interesting ones to say the least. Like I said, stick around. They just keep getting more interesting as I go along. So yeah, that's those two, which is The Miraculous Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir and The Amazing Adventures of the Living Corpse on DVD. Right, the next couple I have for you. Now, this one I'm about to show you, I have had on my watch list for, God, it would have to be 5 or 6 years plus now. Has to be, at least 5 years since I've seen it. Put it on the watch list and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for it to come down in price. And the bloody thing has not budged at all. But I got it in a special. So I just pulled the trigger and thought, bugger it, get it over and done with. I can put it in the collection and stop looking for it. So what is that, you ask? It's this, I was going to say classic, but this isn't a classic. The League of Superheroes on DVD, and I got this off eBay from the US for $34.85. Now, that's not a great price, but that's probably the standard price I'm looking at for me. That's roughly what it's been bouncing around. I've been hoping for ages to finally, whoop, dropped it. There we go. Finally get a copy at a reasonable price. And yeah, I haven't been able to find one, but this place where I saw it had a special, and you buy two and then you get a discount. So that was the discounted price. So I think I saved about $3 or $4 on that. Yeah, I'm sure it was like save 10%. So yeah, so it was about 38 bucks, got it down to about 34. So, you know, every dollar counts, as they say. But I'm glad to finally get this, put it in the collection. I don't know how good this is because it's not even rated. Yeah, I've heard things about it, not good, but yeah, I'm glad I've got it in the collection. And there is a sense of curiosity that is, you know, they say curiosity killed the cat. Yeah, well, the curiosity of this cat is there, and I don't know if I'm going to be glad I watched it or not. But I've got it in the collection, that's all that matters. And the other one I bought to get the price down on this was another one. I think I even mentioned it to you last month. My good mate Del at Del on Movies, he sent me one called Super Miss. And I think I told you about one. I said, and I've been watching this one. And what is it? My Babysitter The Superhero on a Blu-ray. And I got this off eBay from the US for $20.13. That's not a bad price, actually. So I got a couple of bucks off this. So I think it was about 23 something, and I got it down to 20 with the special. Yeah, look, this one looks just as cheesy and just as bad as that one, or the Super Miss one. As far as why I got the Blu-ray, I don't know. I just got the Blu-ray because that's the version they had available. And for that price, I think I could have got the DVD for roughly the same price from somewhere else. So I thought, bugger it, I'll get the Blu-ray. So yeah, there you have it. Some two very unique ones. I can guarantee you both of these will be just as terrible as each other, but it's all about the collection. So anyway, there you have it. The League of Superheroes and My Babysitter The Superhero. Rightio, next couple I got for you. Now, we got some absolute cracker movies this time, or a movie and a series. One I've been looking for ages, and one I've only been looking for recently and finally got it at a good price. And what is that, you ask? Well, let's get the first one out of the way. I'm super happy to finally get this. I know a lot of you already got it, and I'm a bit slow off the mark, but you'll know why when I do it. And that is the Fantastic Four First Steps on 4K HD. And I got this off eBay from the UK for $36.95. For me, that's a good price. Honestly, it is anywhere from 50 to 60 bucks for 4K. Like the special edition, like the tin ones are like 80 bucks. So yeah, there you have it. And of course, it's the UK, so they love their slipcases. Yes, they do. So there's the 4K with Blu-ray. And I love how they do that too. So you get both options. So there's the discs. I'm not sure if that, I think it's 4K first, then Blu-ray. Correct me if I'm wrong. And because we kind of set with Blu-ray, because DVD used to be like 9 regions, but now, and Blu-ray, I think is like, I don't think Blu-ray's, what's Blu-ray? I can't remember. But I know 4K HD is only 3 regions now. There's only like 3 regions, and we sit in the UK one. So for us here in Australia, it's best if we buy them from the UK. And like I said, I've got to buy this from the UK because they won't release it here in Australia. So that's why I've had to wait until I can get it down to a reasonable price to pick it up. So I'm very happy to finally get First Steps. I've been busting to get this since they released it. I think there last month I got Superman. So those two come out at the same time. It's taken that long to get them both at reasonable prices. So very happy to finally get that. And on 4K no less. I wasn't going to skimp on that one. Next one I got, now this one, oh, this has been a journey as well, trying to get this one at a reasonable price. And even though this is probably still a little higher than I wanted to pay, this is about the cheapest I've seen it at all. And that is Pennyworth Season 3 on DVD. And I got this off eBay for $23.50. Now, a guy had it for 25, 26 bucks. I got him down to 23 bucks. We had a little back and forth. I tried to get it for a bit cheaper actually, but he stood his ground. He stood his ground. But you know, if you don't ask, you never know. I always tell you that. If you're going to do eBay and they say, make me an offer, make them an offer. Undercut them from what you're happy to pay. They might come up to where you want to go. So it is a tactic. It depends how keen they want to get rid of it too. So I've been after this one for ages. I have wanted to for the last couple of years and trying to get 3. Oh my God. Some of the prices, we're talking 40, 50, 60 bucks for season 3. Yet you can pick up season 1 and 2 for like 15, 16 bucks each. Why? Don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I really don't know. I wish I knew. It's not like it's that rare or anything. I still see heaps of copies, and it's not like it's that new either, but people just want to overcharge for some things. But anyway, I managed to finally get it, and 23 bucks, I'm happy with that. So there you have it. The Fantastic Four, yes, First Steps on 4K HD, and Pennyworth Season 3 on DVD. All right, the next few I have for you, I've been chasing these for ages. I will get into why I haven't got them sooner than the rest of this show that I'm going to show you. But the first one is X-Men Evolution Season 2, Volume 2 on DVD. And I got this off eBay for $17. That is cheap for me. Now, there it is there in these sorry for language, these shitty cases. I hate these paper ones. I know some people like them, but I don't. They buckle, they bend, they break, they rip, they all different. They're just friggin' terrible. Anyway, the reason why that's a good buy for me is that if I try to get these, because these are all from the States, if I try to get them from the States, I'm looking at $30 to $40, maybe $50 even, depending on which one I get. And I got that for $17. What else did I get for $17? X-Men Evolution Season 2 Volume 3 on DVD for $17. Yes. Off the same guy. I just could not believe my luck. Now, why am I chuffed to get him for $17? because I can't get them here in Australia. They only ever released season 2, volume 2, 3, and 4 in the States. Here in Australia, we got all season 1, the first part of season 2, and then they stopped. Yep, just stopped like that. Nothing else. But then you kept going in the States. You got 2, 3, and 4 to do season 2, and then you got a season 3 as well, complete season 3. But no one ever got a season 4. That's right. They didn't even put season 4 out. So you got to buy a bootleg to get season 4. Yeah, I know. I know. So what does that mean? Of course it does. Yep. X-Men Evolution Season 2, Volume 4 on DVD. And I got this off eBay for $22 off the same bloke. So there you have it. I managed to finish my X-Men Evolution because I've got Season 1, Season 2, Part 1. Whoop, there's that back. I'm doing it back to front. And I had Season 3. But these 3 eluded me for so long. And to get all 3 of them, the 3 I needed off this one guy and all he had for sale was these 3, just blew my mind. Honestly, this was so close to becoming the bargain of the month because of the price. It is a great saving, but when you see the bargain of the month, you'll understand why that one's the bargain of the month, hands down. But this, honestly, this come a very close second for sure. So I'm finally happy to get all the X-Men Evolution official releases. So now I've got to see if I can track down season 4 on bootleg. But anyway, there you have it. X-Men Evolution Season 2, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4 on DVD. Okay, last couple I have for you. Now, the next one, well, this is an old school one, and this is the only way I can get this if I buy it in this format. And what is that, you ask? Archie's Weekend Reunion on VHS. I got this off eBay for $35. Yes, you may be like, 35 bucks. He initially had it for 50. That's right. And there is one out there for 80, and then I think there's one out there for a little bit higher. He offered me a special, and then I talked him down again, and I got it down to 35, and he took it. So I'm like, thank you very much. I will take that. Super happy to get this one. This is one of those rare Archie ones. We'll go through it. As you can see, it's those big old puffy cases. My God, they don't save on space, do they? This was actually a Blockbuster rental. I managed to get all the stickers off except 1 or 2 without ruining it. So yeah, quick history on this. This was, where are we? Where's the rights? 1990. So yeah, it's around that 89, 90 mark. Now, a live action one, obviously. This is the only way you can get this is on VHS. They never released it on DVD. And also, another little tidbit, here in Australia, we called it Archie's Weekend Reunion. But in the States, you called it this, which I can't think off the top of my head. But Future Troy is going to fix it up. And that's what you see in America. You can get, obviously, a copy of that on VHS in America with that name. But here in Australia, we called it something different, Weekend Reunion. So, I don't know. If I find a cheap one, maybe I'll get the American version one and have both renamed versions. Yeah, I don't know why we do. Who knows why we do any of that type of stuff, why one country renames things. And yeah, anyway. Who knows? But for us collectors, that just sparks us to get both versions. And the collector in me is like, I want the US version as well. Anyway, so I'm happy to get that. That ticks off another one of the Archies for me. There's not too many more Archies for me to get, come to think of it, as far as these go. So, yeah, getting in the home stretch with the Archies. Very happy indeed. So, that's that one. And last but not least, we have, yep, you guessed it, the bargain of the month. That's right, the bargain of the month. Now, I got this when I was doing my little haul there at Play Hard Gaming, going through the shelves, and I nearly fell over when I found this. And then when I took it to the counter and only paid what I did, I almost fell over again. I got out of there as quick as I could because I thought he's going to change his mind and ask me to come back and pay more. And what's that, you ask? The Walking Dead Season 9 on DVD, and I got this from Play Hard Gaming for $1. That's right, $1. Now, if you're getting The Walking Dead, honestly, this still goes for $30 to $40 depending on where you find it. And yeah, he had it there, and from what I can see of the discs, I think maybe it's been watched once, maybe. It's hard to tell. But at best, it's almost brand new. And I got it for $1. You can't beat that. That is one of the best bargains of the months I've had in ages. You can, price-wise, that is. Not for initially rare or like this one where it would be rare. This one's more the, just for sheer price alone, this had to, I could not put it as the bargain of the month. You know, like I said, I've been eyeing off 9, 10, and 11. They're the only three I need to finish off the Walking Dead seasons. And yeah, this is still, like I said, $30-40. And to pick it up for $1, oh, I chuffed it out there as quick as I could before he changed his mind. So there you have it. Archie's Weekend Reunion on VHS and The Walking Dead Season 9 on DVD. Next week on the show, we are going to look at The Super Friends Season 7 from 1983 on DVD. So make sure you tune in for that one. Thanks for watching.